Hey, what up? It is your girl MD and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you head out. I know it has been a long time coming, but we are officially starting a new challenge. If you are unfamiliar, we have been doing these here on my channel for quite some time. It'll be 2 months of us keeping each other accountable, sticking to a weekly routine, and supporting one another along the way. Simple as that. The goal is always length retention, but it's also consistency. And ultimately, when you stick to a routine, stay consistent, everything else falls into place. The challenge is going to start this weekend. I'll put all the dates down below. So if your wash day is Friday, Saturday, or even Sunday, let that be your day one. And I hope that gives you guys enough time to get everything together. I have a few ideas about keeping in touch. We do have a Facebook group. I have been horrible at said Facebook group. If you use Discord, raise your hand. Maybe possibly doing a Discord. Is it like a room? You don't have to be doing the challenge to be in the Discord. I just thought about it might just be another great avenue for us to connect. You know, just keep each other accountable, even outside of our challenge. If you don't want to do the Discord, that's fine, but I'll just be in the room by myself, I guess. I know I have gone a little over the top with some of these challenges, but you know, it's YouTube. You're supposed to zhuzh it up, you know? This time, we're just gonna eliminate all the bells and whistles, all the extra stuff, and just focus and stick to the basics. Maybe you need to get back on track like I did, or maybe you need to establish a regimen. 8 inches or the overall health of your hair. Ultimately, you need to decide what you want out of this challenge. Either way, let me know below. Like always, I'm gonna give you a regimen and a schedule, and you can either stick to it to a T, or you can customize it to best suit you. Literally, it is just a guide of suggestions. So we're taking pics, we're setting goals, whatever they might be. Same goes for products. I'm going to give you a list of suggestions that I think would be beneficial for you. Any products I mention, I will list them down below. I'll add some extra products in there as well. I will also make a playlist of videos for you to reference. If this is your first time joining us, or if you just need a refresher, because I know it has been a while, this is how the schedule goes. The schedule, you're going to see a week 1 and week 2. Wow, I haven't done this in a really long time. For the first and the third week of the challenge, you're going to follow week 1. The second and the fourth week of the challenge, you are going to follow the schedule for week 2. Sometimes I pre-poo the night before, sometimes I do it a few hours before. On average, maybe I pre-poo about once a month. If my hair is like super duper dry, then I do pre-poo. On my dirty hair, I'm going to saturate with oil. You can do conditioner, you can do conditioner and oil. I used to do conditioner and oil all of the time. I use avocado oil and castor oil. Olive oil is another go-to of mine. Some great options as far as oil is olive oil, castor oil, coconut oil, carrot oil, avocado oil. Put on a shower cap, put on my scarf, go to sleep. If you're not a fan of overnight conditioning or just conditioning for a long period of time, just stick with the oil. Perfectly fine. Wake up the next morning and rinse it out. Then we're going to go with our normal wash day. If you are not a pre-pooer, just skip this step and go straight to wash day. As far as shampoo and conditioner is what's working for you, make sure it is a good quality, good ingredient. Time for deep conditioning. Do this weekly, no excuses. Make sure you are detangling properly. Make sure you are detangling in general. Definitely try and sit on the dry for at least 20 minutes. So at the start of this challenge, I want to encourage you guys to start off by using a clarifying shampoo. This is something that you want to do about once a month. Depending on product buildup, you might want to use it more often, but once a month is about the sweet spot. It's going to do exactly what it says. Clarify your scalp and get it extra clean, unclog your pores, and make sure that you have a good foundation and a clean scalp. As far as clarifying shampoo, I would recommend Eden Body Works, but a new recent fave of mine is definitely the Sacred Clarifying Shampoo. Love, 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 love it. Make sure you're getting a trim before we start this challenge. We just want to start, you know, with our best foot forward. Okay, Saturday morning, you know I'm very adamant about what you put in your body because that is going to affect everything else, including the health of your hair. Every day, commit to drinking more water than you typically do. If you're out here drinking a gallon a day, stick to that. At least commit to drinking half of your body weight in ounces. If you weigh 100 pounds, you would drink 50 ounces of water. Since we're already in the kitchen, let's quickly go over food. Every single meal you want to get in plenty of protein. Eating protein is important for hair growth, your hair health, because your hair follicles are made up of mostly protein. A lack of protein in the diet has been shown to promote hair loss, so that is one of the reasons why it is so important. Maybe you don't eat meat. If you have a more restricted diet, that's where protein shakes, protein powders come in. You can also get a lot of protein in Greek yogurt and collagen. These protein bars, and they are so good. If you don't eat a ton of meat, you have to get creative. Don't forget those leafy greens as well. Eating a balanced diet with the right nutrients can definitely help with the health and growth of your hair. I have a few hair food related videos that I will also put in the playlist that breaks down food and its benefits to our hair. Okay, we're almost done in the kitchen. Vitamins and supplements. If anything, try to incorporate some type of hair vitamin and collagen. I've talked about this in so many videos, but Tropica is my go-to hair vitamin. I always like recommending it because they have a money back guarantee. If you don't like what you just consumed over the last 2 months, boo, they gonna give you your money back. So at the end of the day, I think it's like a win-win, right? I will link them down below and the discount code so you guys can get some money off. Collagen. I take it in liquid form. My powdered form option, this one is 100% my go-to. I just take either or. If you are a person that drinks coffee or tea daily, this is perfect for you. I'm just not that person, so that is why having a liquid option is more beneficial to me. Then we also have the liquid biotin as a great option. Black seed oil. That's a pretty simple supplement regimen to stick to. Always have your water nearby because that is how you're going to get in the ounces. Another really important part of this routine is protein treatments. I know I sound like a broken record. Anytime someone says that they have an issue with their hair, I'm like, protein treatment, then get back to me. I'm always going to recommend Alpha G 2-Step. So far, I do like Sacred's, but I have only used it once. And that is what I'm going to be sticking to over the next couple of months. But 1000% I would recommend using Alpha G. So every 4 to 6 weeks, we're going to be using a protein treatment. Me personally, my hair can tolerate every 4 weeks. Green Beauty is another protein option. I mean, it was cool. I liked it. Did I love it? No. If you were looking for something that is not maybe as strong as Alpha G, Green Beauty is an option. So after you do the wash day process, make sure you're using a soft towel or a t-shirt. A normal towel can sometimes snag and pull your hair, and we do not want that. I use the lock method to lock in my moisture. So liquid oil cream. Find out what method works best for you and lock your moisture in. Sealing in your moisture is essential to keeping your hair hydrated. Share how you like to lock in your moisture below. It might help somebody out. Maybe you have a section of your hair that needs a little bit more TLC, so make sure you work on nursing that back to health. It's the nape for me. So after wash day, we're styling our hair. You want to do something that has low manipulation, something that you can do at the beginning of the week and not touch your hair for the rest of the week. Sunday, we're going to start using the wild growth oil. You want to apply it to your scalp. You can either use your fingers or massage brush to work it in to give your scalp a nice good massage. Ideally, we're going to use this every other day, or maybe you want to stick to 3 times a week. If you have another oil that is your go-to, go for it, but this is definitely a goodie to pick up. So I have definitely been doing more onion oil in like the front section of my hair and the wild growth oil throughout the rest of my head. I'm big on putting water in your hair, even if it is just misting it. You guys should know that by now. I'm going to ask you to mist your hair every day. If you can't do that, do it every other day. Like putting a little hydration back in the hair. We're watering our locks like we would do the leaves of a plant. As far as our hair, we're honestly really not doing anything to it. Monday, water, supplements, misting our hair. Obviously, we're eating. The only real switch up on Tuesday is that we're going to be using wild growth oil. On the days that you're not using wild growth oil, maybe you want to reach for something else, and that is perfectly fine. Wednesday, misting. Thursday, wild growth. You get the hang of it. On week 2, mix it up and do something different. I'm going to incorporate some type of DIY. Leave that up to you, what you would like to do. Typically, I don't wash my hair every single week. On the off chance that I don't wash my hair on week 2, I might co-wash it. So just using conditioner. Make sure you're protecting your hair at night. So a satin scarf or pillowcase or a satin bonnet. So let's quickly review what we're going to do before we officially start. If it's time, make sure you get that protein treatment in. Get a good quality trim. Also, make sure you are clarifying your hair and scalp. All the details are in the description box. When in doubt, always start there. If you have any questions, I will definitely answer them. Again, we have our Facebook group, our Discord group, so I will be around. I got you. But yeah, I'm excited to reconnect with you guys and help support you on this journey. I'm always happy to be on this journey with you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and like always, I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.